New York, a city full of skyscraper. New York City, the city that never sleeps, is a bustling metropolis filled with endless opportunities, diversity, and a rich history. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, this city has something for everyone. With a population of over 8 million people from all corners of the world, New York City is a melting pot of cultures, making it one of the most diverse cities in the world. In this article, we will delve into the vibrant and dynamic culture of New York City, exploring its history, landmarks, food, art, and entertainment. History. New York City has a long and fascinating history dating back to the 17th century when it was first founded by the Dutch as New Amsterdam. It was later renamed New York after the English took over in 1664. The city played a significant role in the American Revolution and was the capital of the newly formed United States from 1785 to 1790. Throughout the centuries, New York City has been a hub for immigrants, with waves of people from different countries coming to seek a better life. This influx of diverse cultures has shaped the city into what it is today. Landmarks. One cannot talk about New York City without mentioning its iconic landmarks. From the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan to the serene greenery of Central Park, these landmarks are what make the city so unique. The Empire State Building, one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, offers breathtaking views of the city from its observation deck. The Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and opportunity, is a must-visit for anyone coming to New York City. Other notable landmarks include the Brooklyn Bridge, Times Square, and the High Line, an elevated park built on an old railroad track. Food. New York City is a food lover's paradise with a diverse range of cuisines from all over the world. From street food carts to Michelin-starred restaurants, there is something for every palate and budget. The city is known for its iconic New York-style pizza, bagels, and hot dogs, but it also offers a wide variety of international cuisine. You can find authentic Chinese food in Chinatown, delicious Italian dishes in Little Italy, and flavorful Indian food in Curry Hill. The food scene in New York City is constantly evolving, with new restaurants and food trends emerging all the time. Art. New York City is a hub for art and creativity, with countless museums, galleries, and street art scattered throughout the city. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met, is one of the world's largest art museums, housing over 2 million works of art. The Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, and the Guggenheim Museum are also must-visits for art enthusiasts. In addition to traditional art institutions, the city is also home to a thriving street art scene, with famous works by artists like Banksy and Keith Haring adorning buildings and walls across the city. Entertainment. There is never a dull moment in New York City when it comes to entertainment. From Broadway shows to live music venues, there's always something to do in the city that never sleeps. Broadway, known as the Great White Way, is home to some of the most famous and longest-running shows in the world. The city also has a vibrant music scene, with venues like Madison Square Garden and Barclays Center hosting concerts by some of the biggest names in the industry. For those looking for a more laid-back evening, there are plenty of comedy clubs, bars, and lounges to choose from. Diversity. New York City is often referred to as a cultural mosaic due to its diverse population. The city is home to people from all over the world, with over 800 languages spoken. This diversity is reflected in the city's neighborhoods, each with its unique character and culture. From the bustling streets of Chinatown to the trendy cafes of Williamsburg, each neighborhood offers a different experience. This diversity also extends to the city's events and festivals, such as the Chinese New Year Parade, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and the West Indian Day Parade, which celebrate the different cultures that make up the city. Fashion. New York City is a fashion capital, with some of the world's most famous fashion designers and brands calling it home. The city is known for its street style, with people from all walks of life expressing their individuality through their fashion choices. The annual New York Fashion Week, where top designers showcase their latest collections, attracts fashion enthusiasts from around the world. In addition to high-end designer stores, the city also has a thriving vintage and thrift store scene, making it a paradise for fashion lovers on a budget. Sports. New York City is a sports lover's dream, with teams representing all major sports leagues. The city has 2 baseball teams, the New York Yankees and the New York Mets, as well as 2 football teams, the New York Giants and the New York Jets. Basketball fans can catch a game at Madison Square Garden, home to the New York Knicks and the New York Liberty. The city also has 2 hockey teams, the New York Rangers and the New York Islanders. The sports culture in New York City is unmatched, with die-hard fans supporting their teams through thick and thin. Conclusion. In conclusion, New York City is a city like no other, with a vibrant and diverse culture that draws people from all over the world. From its rich history to its iconic landmarks, delicious food, and endless entertainment options, there is always something new to discover in this bustling metropolis. The city's diversity, creativity, and energy make it a place that truly never sleeps, and it is no wonder that it is often referred to as the greatest city in the world. Whether you are a first-time visitor or a long-time resident, there is always something new and exciting to experience in the Big Apple.